Monster Hunter Wilds was announced 1 year ago today. Exactly. And I find it kind of strange because last year the Game Awards was on December 7th, and this year it's going to be on the 12th next week, so that's a little bit weird. But it always happens in December. And yeah, it was surprisingly a short wait. I remember talking about how, we have to wait so long. It gets announced in 2023 and we have to wait until 2025. That's a crazy long wait, but here we are. We're almost there, a year later. And what did the wait feel like to you? Because to me, it was weirdly short. It kind of reminds me of the 4 Ultimate wait all over again, but in reverse. Because if you remember, we were waiting for 4 Ultimate for over a year after its announcement, so the fact that Wilds is basically 4 Ultimate 2, it's kind of like coming full circle, And the fact that it uses similar year numbers. I believe 4 Ultimate was announced in either, was it December 2013? It was that or January 2014. It was close enough. And then it was announced for early 2015 and it launched in February. So now, here we are, 10 years later. Wilds gets announced in 2023. We wait through 2024, and it releases February 2025. So it's following the exact same path that 4 Ultimate did 10 years ago, which, it doesn't get any more perfect than that, right? Looking back, to me personally, World felt like Capcom was clearly trying to westernize Monster Hunter, trying to make it more modernized, specifically, but they still didn't quite know how to make the Monster Hunter game they wanted to yet. World did feel very experimental, fun as it was, and as much as me and obviously millions of other people enjoyed it, there were a number of controversies. I don't need to list them and detail them all in, perfect flavor, but it's really easy to see where World went wrong. And Wilds feels like, okay, we got the West's attention. World was easily our most successful game. And now that we have a giant Western audience for Monster Hunter, let's make the Monster Hunter game that we actually want to develop, the one that we dream of. With all of this feedback, all of this experience, Wilds feels like World happening all over again, but to a more refined degree. It's almost anticlimactic because it really makes you wonder what they're going to do for Monster Hunter 7 whenever that gets announced, like, I don't know, 6-7 years from now. Wilds is trying to perfect the formula so well, it makes me wonder where they could even go from here. Like, how do you top this? I'm talking like the game's already out, like it's obviously not out, but come on, we know this game's not going to suck. It's obviously going to be incredible, and then some. Even recently, we got some previews coming in about how they took our feedback from the beta, like performance issues have been resolved. We have hit stop on weapons now, and Insect Glaive can helicopter. Just a slew of things like that, and you just love to see it. You love to see that Capcom is a company that cares about Monster Hunter. They care about its success. They care about its player base. They really want to get it right. They want to do things right. And that's why I just have a lot of faith in them. It's been 20 years, and they've had a great track record with Monster Hunter, so it's just a really happy thing to see. We have the Game Awards next week, so I imagine we will most certainly get a new trailer, hopefully the announcement of another beta, perhaps a permanent demo, although I'm not expecting that. I think we'll definitely see the ice map and whatever monster that Switch Axe armor, whatever it comes from, that set. The thing that kind of looks thready and buggy. Probably, I don't know, is that going to be like an ice bug monster or something else entirely? I have no idea. Of course, when that trailer does release, I will do a blind reaction of it, as I'm going to do with all promotional material going forward. And, yeah, not really a whole lot to say in this video, just wanted to kind of muse about the future, muse about Wilds, talk about how, hey, it's been a year since the announcement, that's cool, right? And, that's about it. Nothing too special, just something I wanted to celebrate, so, yeah. See you then.